This is your KCTV5 News Flash Briefing.
George Floyd, the man who sparked this worldwide conversation and calls for action, will be taken to his final resting place later today. Hundreds and hundreds of mourners paying their respects at a public viewing yesterday. Presidential candidate Joe Biden included. He met with the Floyd family and is also expected to be at the private funeral service this afternoon. The service begins at noon in Houston. There will be a procession afterward, and then Floyd will be laid to rest next to his mother. The service will be streamed live online. You can watch CBSNews.com for complete coverage. Meanwhile, bail for a former Minneapolis police officer charged with Floyd's murder was set at more than $1 million yesterday. Derek Chauvin is charged with second-degree murder and second-degree manslaughter. He'll be back in court on June 29th. Protests against systemic racism and police brutality continuing in Kansas City. Last night's gathering was held on the steps of City Hall by a group called One Struggle KC. The group was formed after Michael Brown was killed by a Ferguson police officer in 2014. That rally was meant to raise awareness about those who were shot and killed by Kansas City police. A mother who has lost her son that way says she believes not all officers are bad, but says many need to do more to hold other officers accountable.
We do know that there are good police officers out there. We do. The only thing that I don't like is if you are a good police officer and you stand behind and you cover up for someone that you know that's doing wrong.
During the rally, protesters also listed their demands for Mayor Quentin Lucas and Police Chief Rick Smith. A 5-year member of the Shawnee Mission School District now says he will not be seeking re-election and wants his seat to go to a person of color. Brad Stratton tweeted saying the school district has never had a person of color serve on the school board. He says he hopes his announcement will bring about a more diverse group of candidates. And now to the very latest in the metro on coronavirus. Reopening plans. Pools are now open, but only in some places. Most area cities decided to not open the public pools this season because of the outbreak. But Olathe is bucking that trend. Black Bob Bay opened yesterday and Mill Creek opens this weekend with some new rules in place to address the pandemic. It's limiting attendance to 25% capacity, and they're only allowing residents this year by reservation. You also have to bring your own chair to cut down on shared services. But we spoke to people who were relieved to have the option at least to head to the pool, even though they were disappointed that friends from other cities couldn't join them.
I think it's good and bad because it gets kids out of the house, but also I'm not sure how they're sanitizing getting on and in and out of the pool and stuff like that.
We were really praying that they would open because we've always come to the pool. We're very outdoor people.
I wasn't really too worried about COVID anyway.
Experts say the water itself is safe, possibly safer than most places because of chlorine, but you should still be watching your distance and be careful of what you touch outside the pool. KCTV5 is continuing to spotlight our KC Works coverage with conversations about the need to get people back to work. KCTV5 and Metro Community College are hosting a virtual job fair this Thursday, June 11th from 10 to 2. The virtual job fair will be on KCTV5.com, and you can check out the companies, then make your connection on June 11th.
Good Tuesday morning to you. Today is a Storm Track 5 weather alert day here at KCTV5. We'll be keeping an eye on rainfall to the east of Kansas City, closer to central Missouri, and flooding concerns for the next couple of hours. As we're moving into this afternoon, isolated strong and severe thunderstorms will be a potential for Kansas City and especially northeast Kansas, northwest Missouri. Today is a day to be weather aware and stay connected with us here at KCTV5.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest updates. This is your personalized flash briefing because KCTV5 News stands for you.